Daehan Plastics Manufacturing in Sihung, South Korea, produces 180,000 plastic food containers every year.
Labels match. Shop ঠিক আছে আছো. You are good to go. All right, moving on. Our journey begins here, in the receiving area, where bags of polypropylene pellets arrive from chemical suppliers.
Quality control technicians immediately test sample pellets, measuring moisture content and checking for contamination.
Only the approved bags go here. Check the humidity.
It's constant at 40%. We are clear for molding.
But before these pellets can be transformed into containers, they need additional preparation. Watch as they
The pellets now enter industrial dryers where the transformation preparation continues. Hot air at 80 degrees
Electrical.
While the base material dries, technicians prepare the color additives in an adjacent station.
Once drying completes, the pellets flow into blending machines where base and color pellets tumble together for 15 minutes.
The prepared material is now ready for the most dramatic transformation. Through pneumatic tubes, the blended pellets Here's where the magic happens. This is the heart of the factory, the injection molding machine. When enough molten material accumulates at the front of the barrel, the entire screw shifts backward like a plunger. Then,
But the container isn't solid yet. The mold must now hold this shape while the plastic cools and hardens, which brings us to the next crucial phase.
The mold remains clamped shut with 150 tons of force, but the transformation continues inside, where this timing is precise. Opening too early would cause warping or dimensional inaccuracy.
When the cooling cycle completes, sensors signal the machine. The mold is ready to open and reveal what has been created inside. Watch closely as the mold opens. Hydraulic systems pull the two massive steel halves apart, revealing 4 perfectly formed containers.
Ejector pins push from behind, releasing the containers from the mold core. Each container drops onto a moving conveyor belt.
With a practice twist and snap, they separate the screws away from each container. The connection point was deliberately weakened.
These skilled operators do more than remove sprues. Their experienced eyes inspect each container during this brief.
But even with expert molding, minor imperfections need correction before these containers can be called finished products.
Rotating blades spinning at 3,000 RPM remove any flash or excess material. They must be eliminated for both aesthetics and safety.
Workers then manually inspect the sealing surface, the critical area where the lid makes contact. This is non-negotiable.
The gate mark, where the sprue was attached, sometimes requires light sanding to ensure the container base sits flat and stable on shelves.
With the container body now finished, attention turns to creating the equally important component, the lid.
Stage 7. Lid production and seal installation.
The lid molding cycle uses slightly different parameters than the container bodies. Injection temperature of 210.
After cooling and ejection, watch as robotic arms perform a delicate operation. They position silicon sealing rings into the circular groove inside each lid.
Automated vision systems verify that each seal sits properly in its groove, checking for twists or gaps. A misaligned seal is detected here.
Now, the two production streams, containers and lids, converge for the first time.
This is where the two halves meet. Matching containers with their correct lid size happens through automated sorting systems that work with remarkable precision.
But assembly isn't enough. Sample containers from each batch undergo pressure testing at this adjacent station.
With assembly complete, the containers face their most rigorous examination yet.
We are currently in stage 3. This red box here indicates the critical path. We must clear these bug reports today before moving forward with the regression testing.
Before any container can be packaged and sold, it must pass comprehensive quality control.
East Asian male technicians begin with dimensional accuracy verification using digital calipers. Container height must measure 14.5.
Only containers that pass all these tests continue to the final stage.
Each label serves multiple purposes. The recycling code number 5 identifies polypropylene as the material, helping consumers.
We need that shipment for Bay 3 loaded now. Copy that, moving it out. Watch your left side. All right, secure the straps on that one.
Daehan Plastics Manufacturing produces 180,000 food containers daily.
Philippines. The company has specialized in food-safe plastic manufacturing for 28 years, maintaining ISO 9000.